Alright, hi, this is my Pecha Kucha for my final project, which is photography, and I'll be answering a few questions about my project. What have you learnt so far? What I have learnt has prepared me for the future projects and this final project this year. The units mean a lot to me as it is used in the media industry. It is important for a student to experience and learn the different media elements in the working society. As a class, we have learnt journalism, film, radio, TV and more. Photography is also media and it also helps me express my creativity and lets me improve. What career or university do you want to follow up in the future? Preferably an apprenticeship. This will guide and structure me for the future. It will also build my confidence even more in the media industry. I will also want to continue building my photography businesses via all social medias. This will help me gain experience and an audience too. I want to do an apprenticeship as I want to get as much experience as I can. I tend to be mobile. I want to experience different types of photography and tend to build my business as I go on my journey. What area do you want to explore? I would like to explore more and learn photography in depth. This will prepare me for the future and career plans I have in store. Photography seems easy, but it does, however, include a lot of technical and aesthetical elements depending on the type of photography. I would like to be mobile and explore many types of photography such as studio, exterior, weddings, parties and events, etc. I'll aim to have my own business with my own studio where I'll be mainly based. I would also like to take part in big social media brands such as the BBC, Instagram and ITV. This will benefit me in the long run. Also, this will just increase my attendancy in media and it will also put me out there in the diverse world. What is the idea behind your project? The idea behind my project is to illustrate London through my visuals. I want to convey diversity and culture throughout my final product, which is the photo book. This will also be a good product for reference and portfolio for the future. It will be published and I will choose the layout and type of photo book I want. I want to express culture via race and the connection between diverse groups, etc. I also want models selected to have an opportunity of getting involved and helping each other out. Some friends of mine are involved in the social media industry. The end product could help not only me but some of the models involved. The final product will also boost my confidence even more with photography and my career path. I will plan, prepare and perform for the future. What do you think it might look like? I think that it will have a gloss look. It will look sleek and eye-catching towards the audience. It will include teenagers in London with different races and styles. It will look modern as I want it to look unique and interesting. I definitely think my audience will be mainly teenagers as the models are teens. The final product will be youthful and fun. It will include a diverse and cultural touch to the photo book as the theme is London and what I perceive London to be. What research sources will you use? I'll use social media and, of course, the internet to research similar photo books. I will also do my primary and secondary research to structure my idea in detail. Also, this will develop many ideas I have. Many photo books take many planning and ideas to really get a good final product. The images need to be selected properly but also to the point that it is coming from me and the book comes across as personal to me and to London citizens. How will you evaluate your success? I will evaluate my success by looking at the final images I selected to include in my final product. I will look through the photo book to see if I could have included any more content. I would also analyse if I could minus any work that was not needed in my final photo book. I would look at the pros and cons of the photo book and ask the audience what they liked and disliked about the photo book. This will guide me and tell me what I need to do next time. Identify 20 images or photo on why do people want your project. So in this slide I've put 20 images and why would people, the audience, why would they want my project? So I think people would want my product because it is unique. It will offer a different style no one has seen. My Canon camera will create a good art and good visuals for the audience. They would appreciate the creativity involved in my work. People may consider my final product as successful and may consider me being good with making products of my own in the future. Different people from different races and ages may like the fact that my images is diverse and multicultural. A lot of audiences may relate and like the representation of London in my photo book. The viewer may also want my project and see it as a future service. Many people may believe in my work and see it as an upcoming business. Social media is a big thing in society today, and people may like the fact that I include my final images on my business page on Instagram. This is a good way of reaching out to people. My audiences may like my project as I may use different locations which many Londoners are interested in. I think teenagers would want my project as I would include youth wearing urban clothing. Individuals may like that as London's fashion society today is also unique and holds a lot of talent. That is the end of my Pecha Kucha, and this is my final project.